Oh, horrid weather in Northern Ireland, Diane says. I just missed that before the chat went off my page. Okay. Hello, 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 everybody. We're joined with Mindy this evening. Up there, she would not come down. Miserable here as well, Breda. It's really horrible. Absolutely horrible. Soggy Yorkshire. Good evening from Kent. Ah, wonder if anybody has recommendations for a sewing chair. Ah, hi, Catherine. Hello, Danny. Hi, Paula. Hello, Suzanne. Already dark in Sweden. It's not far off dark here in Ireland as well. I have a light here behind me. Hi, Carol. Gloomy. Yeah, it's just about gloomy, isn't it? Thanks, Debbie. 10 years. 10 years difference after that face mask last night. I hope I gave you all a laugh. In the Facebook group yesterday evening, I decided to pop in a picture of me and my face mask from last month's subscription box. Now, that wasn't actually last night. That was the week before. So, yeah, it's done wonders. Oh, so dark. Damp Cheshire. Oh, yeah, it's damp and dreary. Yeah, I think the summer has gone again. Poof, it's gone. Quick as that. Good evening. Thank you, Diane. We have to be a bit colourful, don't we, in this like dowdy weather. Good evening, Angie. Hi, Suzanne. Hello, Janet, Brian, and Mickey. Hello, how are you all? From Soggy Tina. Thank you, Eileen. Oh, I love this dress. I'll show you this dress now in a minute. I have to remember that I have my microphone here, so sorry if I've just given it a whack. Evening, Trisha. Oh, thank you. Hello, Lisa in Italy. Oh, we're only just on, Claire. You missed nothing. Cooking dinner and watching. Well done, Alison. It's nothing like a bit of multitasking, is there? Hi, Mary. How are you? Soggy, back home from Cardiff. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh, did we have Karis on? Did we? I missed Karis. Sorry, Karis. I'm being the bad mother again. Scotland can sell Florida all the rain. Julie didn't recognize me in the face mask. Hi, Jan. Hello. Hello, Tess. Evening, Jason. So I have an extra light on up here this evening, so it's slightly yellowy, but there isn't a thing I can do about it because you love all the knit fabrics. Yes, it's knit weather, isn't it? Hello, Karis. I've got my two spotlights on, and I just didn't feel like it was like bright enough. So I do always miss you, Karis. Yes, on the live and in reality, I miss you in life. Yes. So yeah, so we have a little bit of extra light this evening. So yes, I have a water bottle. Very thirsty today. Something to do with what I ate today, I would think. So apologies if there's any gulping. So yeah, we've loads of, oh my goodness, we've loads of fabric to get through this evening. I wasn't going to put it all up, and then I just thought, oh, just put it up, get on with it. We need all the nice cozy fabrics at the moment, and we need all our jerseys and all our stretchy stuff. So yeah, we've got a full table. Now, I have a lot of fabrics that I have like multiple colors of, but I know I want to show you all the colors because sometimes you don't always know what they're going to look like from the website. So I'm going to just whack on through all of the colors with you all. I shared this on Instagram today, so thank you all for all your lovely comments about it. This is one of the fabrics from the last Think Pink subscription box. I always love when I can get to the point where I feel I'm not going to spoil anybody's surprise. So once I see Hayley in Australia has got her box, done her unboxing, then I feel practically the whole world has their box. So um, this is one of the colors. So this is a viscose jersey. We had it in 3 different colors, and I made the Sew Over It Estelle dress from this pinky version. So the pink has purple, and I just love the color combinations. Myself and Caroline are always blown away by the designers, how they put colors together. So this one has like a khaki green background, which I really, really love. We don't have it for sale in the shop, so I feel a bit mean talking about it when I can't sell it to you. But if you're a subscriber, then you potentially have this color. So this is the Estelle dress. It's got the knotty thing here. So it was actually such a fun dress to make, I have to say. Um, it's actually got a seam here. So you can imagine that's actually the skirt piece. And you sew the skirt to the top with this weird thing. And then you've got a tie here at the side. It's so much fun to make. And then you tie it up. So I went completely wrong with all the measurements. So I ended up with a massive dress. And as I said on the Instagram page today, I kind of butchered it together, but I've ended up with a dress that's nice and wearable. So yeah, it feels really nice. I love all the colours in it because it kind of hides a multitude, and the knot kind of distracts as well, which I really like. So yeah, it's really nice. I feel quite dressed up in it this evening. I don't feel it's kind of a cash dress that you could wear about the place, but you could wear it if you were going somewhere nice, I think. Totally inspired by Rachel, who made it as part of the Northern Soul Sisters vlog about viscose jersey. So kind of hadn't even crossed my radar before. Isn't it funny? Well, I think possibly the pattern packet just didn't entice me, even though I do love a knot. But as far as I can remember, all the ones on the pattern packet are all plain fabrics. And I kind of thought I couldn't rock the plain fabric. I would just feel too lumpy, too bumpy. Whereas give me a pattern and you see the pattern and not the lumps. So I think it's really good. So yeah, does that happen to anybody else? Are you often put off by, hi Ruan, are you often put off by a pattern picture on the front, or is it just me? So once I saw Rachel had made hers in another viscose jersey, I just loved it. Thought it was fabulous. It is the Estelle dress from Sew Over It. So, and if you want to see a better picture of it and more other little pictures, and I did a little video of turning around as well, it's on my Instagram page, which should have a link in the box here below. So, do you, Danny? Yeah. I love looking for, so if I have kind of an idea that I might like a pattern, I'll search for it on Instagram and then I'll see other versions and I think it's really good. But I totally wasn't at all interested in it when I saw it originally from Sew Over It. So yeah, so that is it. And I did the short sleeves. As far as I can remember, there's long sleeves, loads of versions in it, and great fun to make. If you're making it in viscose jersey, I would definitely suggest to size down from whatever pattern size that you come up with by looking at the measurements and the finish measurements, because I went with my body measurements and I ended up sizing down. Hi, Karen. So yeah, size down kind of 1 or maybe even 2 sizes on some part of it. Normally the picture that makes, yes, yes. So yeah, that's this. We had the fabric in 2 other colors, and I made something out of the other 2 as well. So I'll show them on my Instagram page later on in the week. So let me see. I have a book because I have a few little bits first. Let me see. I've only got a couple of things. So I've been away for the last couple of days. Had a great couple of days away. So I always feel when I'm a couple of days away, it feels like a week, like I haven't been here for a week. But so in the last couple of days, the lovely new collection from Lisa Taylor launched. I have it ordered, it just hasn't arrived yet. And I was a bit dubious to put it up on the website in case. How are you doing? You have 3 of these made. Oh, cool, Maria. I'm dubious to put the Lisa Taylor fabric up on the website until it actually physically arrives here. So hopefully it'll be here tomorrow. I was watching the tracking and it says it's on its way. So it's a bit of a shame it didn't come. The other thing as well is the Maison Fauve patterns. Yes, that's true. That's true. Answering or reading the comments as well. Maison Fauve have launched 6 new patterns. and they are in my brother's in a box. They arrived while I was gone, and yeah, they'll be up on the website in the next couple of days as well. So some really cool ones. I'll show you all them next Sunday. And let me see at all. Oh yeah, so subscription payments came in on Friday. Thank you all. There was quite a few of them that didn't go through, and I think it's to do with like security. So I know I've had a few people email me and say, I definitely have money in my card. There's no reason it should have been declined. But I think banks are just getting more secure. So just check your emails, because if it hasn't gone through and it's been tried a couple of times, it'll automatically get cancelled. Now I've gone in this evening and I've reactivated all the ones that the website automatically cancelled. But yeah, check your emails, um, and then just go into your account and, you know, maybe update cards or something like that. If you do want to have it cancelled, just send me a message as well. So if you've had a message to say this been cancelled and then reactivated, if you actually want to have it cancelled, just let me know. No hassle. And another one as well. I have a little list here this evening. So I've had a few boxes returned recently, so they've come back in the post. And it may sound silly, but I don't know where they've actually come from. So, for some reason, when the post returns something, they put our return address right on top of the sticker we've put on. So, none of our Irish or none of our UK ones, but some of our international ones have been returned, because we have a different sticker on our Irish ones and our UK ones. So, that's how I know they're international. So, if your box hasn't arrived, send me a message, because it might be here and I can't send it to you because I don't know whose it is. And let me see, I think that was it. Yes. Oh, one of our I got an email a few days ago, and it made me really sad, because it was a daughter of one of our Think Pink subscribers to ask me to cancel this lady's subscription because she passed away. And yeah, it's a lovely lady called Linda in the United States. And what I remember about Linda was every time I would, the website automatically sends you an email to say that your box is on its way. So you get one to say it's been shipped. And Linda would always message back and say, yes, or I'm looking forward to it, or thank you, I can't wait. So we won't get an email from Linda this month. So I hope, and I'm Catholic, I'm hoping if Linda is up there somewhere, she's still able to watch our Sunday Lives and wish us lots of sewing fun. So yeah, bless her. That made me feel like, yeah, really sad, because we're all like a little family here of Think Pink ladies. So yes, bless Linda. So yes, let's crack on with the fabric. So I'm going to start here with some cotton jerseys. So I kind of have to go like around the table this evening. So we'll have to see how we get on. These are ones that I've had these ones in before, and they are a cotton jersey. We have black and we have like a maroony color. These are all poppy fabrics again this evening, so it's kind of like last week we had poppy and this week we have poppy, and we all love poppy because we know when we receive something that's poppy branded, it's going to be amazing and we're going to love it, and it's going to wash like a dream and wear like a dream and sew like a dream. So this one has a lovely, yes, Victoria, I agree. This one has a lovely foil print on it, so it's called Flowers and Dots, and yeah, it's really lovely. So it's a t-shirt weight cotton jersey. It feels fab. I think I had it early in the year and I've only just been able to get it back. So I thought, well, why not? Because it's got a little bit of like a glitzy, for the upcoming season. So poppy love, yes. And this is the like maroony color as well, and it's like a rose gold. So yeah, it's really nice. I think possibly my light might be a little bit too close to me there, so you might be able to see better. There, it's like a rose gold. It's really nice. And it's got really lovely stretch and just bounces back. It's really nice. Hi, Ali, how are you? And hi, Sandra. So that is those two. And then I've got three more that have like a little bit of glitz on them as well. I thought I'd pop them in together. Now these ones I actually call little glitz because I had to look at it earlier on to find out what did I actually call them. Now I didn't photograph any of these. I think I said it to you all last week as well. Didn't photograph any of these. I just took the stock photos from the supplier and I thought the colours were really good. So because you can imagine it's quite a job to haul of these and photograph them, then kind of edit to get the right colours. So yeah, I think the stock photos were actually quite good. So this is a lovely, like a denim-y colour. Hi, Rachel, on the big TV. Wow. So it's got like little, just like little dashes, and then in between there are some little glitzy ones. Now it's not itchy because I know that's going to be the first question. Blue is a great color, Alison, isn't it? Not in the least bit itchy at all, and I don't feel it would be of any hassle either when you're pressing it or ironing it or anything. It's just printed on one side, so nothing on the other side. So again, as I was saying to you last week, if you have something that's like printed on one side, if you wanted to make like a light jumper, because even though these are just cotton jerseys, they're warm enough to make into kind of like sweaters. So you could use the reverse that has nothing on it if you wanted a little contrast of like plain cuffs, neckband, whatever. So that's the lovely blue color. And I also have a grey. And the grey is there. It's actually coming up really well on the screen. The grey is, yeah, it's kind of like a mid grey. So you can just kind of see that little glitzy bit. It's not crazy glitzy. It's just like one little dash here and there. So yeah, I think these are lovely and they feel, they feel really lovely like all the poppy ones do. And we have a burgundy color. I think that's really nice. It's a little bit kind of festive, if we dare say it. So, and they all got, the little dashes are black on them all. So it's not like a darker burgundy, it's actually black. So I'm going to pop these out of the way because I could very easily trip over them. So has anybody been doing any sewing today? I've been catching up on like washing, tidying, a lot of hoovering. If you've got animals, you'll always have loads of hoovering. So I've been doing some hoovering today. Now there's my lights. Lights, camera, action. Now we're on to, hope I didn't only make you sick there. Let me see. They would make lovely tops, wouldn't they? Yes. And now we're on to a bit of, let me see, these are French terries. So I thought these were really lovely. So like a camouflage print, which is really nice. Evening all, hi Karen Marie. Cut out some bobs, just finished Erin dungarees. I've seen a lot of Erin dungarees popping up on Instagram. Cynthia has been tracing. Oh, so this is a French terry. Again, you can see the poppy. I love the way they call their fabric something on the side. And this is a camouflage print, as you can see. I'm going to drop my camera down because I feel like I'm lifting it up a lot. Sorry if you have my full face there in the camera. So it is a French terry, cutting and some knitting. Oh, nothing wrong with that. Busy with the Field of Dreams dress from Pattern Emporium. Lovely. So you can see on here, it's got like the looping on the back of the French terry. Hello, Claire. All poppy fabrics, Karen Murray, yes. And lovely stretch, really nice stretch. So great stretch in both directions. Hello, Viv. Loved your face mask photo in our Facebook group as well. It's not just me. So I think it's a really nice scale of print as well. It's not too big. I think it would be really lovely as well if you wanted to make a sweatshirt but didn't want to use it all over, that you could make it with like plain sleeves, or you could make like a raglan sweatshirt. So you could have, say, the forest green So this is a French terry, but you could still use the soft sweatshirting in the plain colours. So the forest green would be lovely. Yes, I do have forest green. Sometimes I make suggestions and I don't have the fabrics. And the forest green cuffing would be really good with it as well. So that's the green. And then here is another colour. I think this is really lovely because we all love blue. Isn't that just fabulous? And you made the Frida blouse. Oh, wow, cool. Lovely. So that is the blue. And again, our navy soft sweatshirting would be lovely with this as well. Big, kind of similar weight. So even though that's sweatshirting and this is French terry, it wouldn't make any difference. And of course, navy cuffing would be lovely with that as well. And again, really nice stretch. That's lovely. I'm really partial to this one myself. And they feel really lovely, of course, because they're poppy. Now, next ones we have are like a cloudy kind of look, I guess. So I don't know what I call these on the website, but I think they're in the first part of the new arrivals. So these are really nice. There was loads of colours to choose from, and I think I got them all. So I think these are on their last leg in terms of supply. So when they're gone, they're gone. I'm laughing at you, Viv. These have a lovely fluffy on the back. I think they're really lovely. Is that what I called it? Melange, is it? Melange, melange. And these are sweat. Yeah, these are soft sweatshirting. It would be nice in the Nomi 20 when you use two different colorways. Oh, cool. So you can see there on the back, it's nice and fluffy. So it's really, really soft. It's a nice weight. So it's, if you're familiar with the poppy sweatshirting, the soft sweat, you'll know that it's not a really, really heavy, thick sweatshirting, but it's really cozy. So I think it's just one of those really magic fabrics that you could wear in the summer on like a cool evening and it would be cozy, where you wouldn't want to be too hot. And then you could also wear it in the winter and it makes you really lovely and warm. So it's got lovely stretch to it and really good stretch in both ways. You could easily use this for your neckband, your cuffs, your bottom band, and it would be fine. Be good stretch in it. Sometimes what I do is I make the neckband and the cuffs in the other direction because I often find that the stretch along the selvage is just a little bit more for some reason. So that kind of feels slightly more. So I think if I was making, say, a sweatshirt, if I was making like the Soho 7 toaster sweater, I would probably cut the bottom band the other way around and possibly the neckband as well and the cuffs because they're quite long. So I think I'd go that way on it. So I always like to have the ribbing or the cuffing as stretchy as possible. So that's a really nice grey, nice and cloudy. And if you turned it around, you wouldn't know the difference anyway. It is kind of like a painting, isn't it? It's like that. Do you remember the sponge painting? Did anybody do the sponge painting? I remember my first house sponge painting the entire living room. And where I came into trouble was, you know, the part where you just go between the wall and the ceiling. Couldn't get that to look right. It was a bit of a mess, but we put up coving. That sorted it out. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. How are you, Emma? Then we have this lovely kind of like a bluey denimy color. And again, you can see the nice kind of fluffiness there on the back. So that's the grey. No, it's not the grey, Andrea. It's the denim color, I think. I have my phone here because I said I better just make sure that I'm telling you the right colors because we've got two greens and let me see, where's the app? Okay. Just chat among yourselves as Andrea finds her way around her own website. Okay, so that one is denim. And then we have, yes, the other one is dark grey, I've called it. This one here is, let me see. Oh yeah, this one is berry. I think it's the fact that I have a light shining in my face as well that kind of makes me wonder what colours they are. So this one is berry, so it's a really lovely, like maroony wine color. It's really nice. Oh yeah, mine was terracotta as well, Angie. I think it was the thing, wasn't it? So that's the lovely berry color, which is really nice. And again, I won't mention. And then we've got two greens. Again, as they say, bear with. We've got forest. Oh yeah. So, okay. This is one. So it's kind of like a bottle green. So this one is the forest green. So really nice. And we have this one as well. So they're very easily recognized on the website anyway, because I think this one looks like it has a little bit more like a bluey tone to it. They are so soft. They're really, really nice. My phone matches my dress. It does, doesn't it? I know. I do like have a bit of a pink thing going on, haven't I? Matches the front door beautifully as well. So that's that one. And then the navy is really lovely. It's a really nice, like inky navy. And again, all splodgy and like it's been sponge painted. And then this one is called the purple, which I think is a really lovely, like a heathery colour, which is really nice. So, yeah, I like the berry as well. I do. So that's all of those ones. Now I'm just going to push these out of the way just a little bit because you can see I've got a ton of them around that side as well. Okay. So hello, are you all still with me after that? Let me see, what have we next? Now, oh actually that's quite nice now without a light shining in my face. Do you like that colour, Karis? Now, okay, so I think what we have next are some cotton jerseys. Again, all poppy, all lovely and soft. So we have a lot of them here with like a dark background and some colours. This one looks like I could possibly have called it shapes. I actually loaded these onto the website about 2 weeks ago with all their information because I knew I was going to be busy and I was trying to be ahead. So graphic dots, this one is called, and it's got a black background. Well done, Alison. Dinner is on the table at Alison's kitchen. So I think this one is really cute. Again, I think it would be a really lovely one as well if you wanted to put like plain black sleeves on a t-shirt. So what's the Tilly and the Buttons one that has the raglan sleeves? I can never think of it. This one is like printed on white. So it's really, all the colours are really lovely and intense on it. The Billy, no, what's it called? Is it the Giselle dress, Emma? It's the Estelle dress. Oh, Frankie T. That's the one. Yes, the Frankie T. This one just reminds me of something that would be really cute in the Frankie T. Well, you like that one, Alison? It's really nice, isn't it? So it's got great stretch in it. I think if it was stretched out like fully, you're going to lose some of the blackness a little bit. It's actually not bad. Actually, really good. Because some of the fabrics that are just printed onto white, they can lose their color. But no, that's actually really good. So that would be really, really cute with, I think I would probably put black sleeves on it just to make all those colors kind of pop. Really nice. So that's a lovely cotton jersey. Here's another one. I think this one has a lovely kind of a retro vibe to it. It's again another cotton jersey. Yeah, I really like this one. I think it's so, so pretty. It's a lovely weight as well. So the poppy jerseys are just so nice and soft and light. And that's a cotton. I think it's very cute. I like all the colours in it. And yeah, it's just a little bit kind of retro. And again, lovely stretch to it. Really cute. Now a little picture fell out. So Here's a picture of a little girl in that, which is nice, and they've put a frill across it for whatever reason. It's really nice. So yeah, I think that one is lovely, isn't it? Nice autumnal shades in it as well, and a blue popped in for good measure. Really nice. Oh, they're so nice to sew, aren't they? The poppy jerseys. Really hard to, very hard to beat them. They're so nice. So we're getting some lovely jerseys in at the minute. Lots of choice. I feel the need to whip up like a whole load of like new t-shirts and new tops, and I'm still doing like a wardrobe clear out. Now here's another. This is a cute little top. I'm waiting for the children's prints. They are childrenish. I do have a lovely children's one over there, Viv. These ones are now these are a lovely little jersey. I'm trying to think what did I call these, but anyway, you'll see them on the website in the new arrivals. They're in 3 different colors. It's the same little print, and I've probably just called it little floral or something. Can somebody pop it into the comments, whatever it's called? And it's a small little ditzy print. I'll show it to you out. So it looks very, very cute. It's got a dark, yes, it's got a black background. Zoe, Emma made a Zoe dress from Sinclair. And it's got like bottle green little flowers. I knew I wouldn't be too. That is a kitty asleep on the top shelf. Yes. It's got like a bottle green stem in there and these, yeah, cute little flowers. Says it all on the tin, huh? Little flowers. So I do love, of course, the little pink one. It's very cute. Very cute. So if you little small people to make things for, it would be really nice as well. Thank you, Mariana. That's so nice of you. Thank you. So that is one. Yeah, the other little kitty is in the office. I tried to ply this little kitty down with some treats, but she was not getting down. But her sister jumped down. Lovely, not lovely. I read lovely anyway, so. And here's another little one that has a white background and some lovely, almost like a grey blue leaf, and some very cute kind of autumnal colours as well. So really lovely for, like, you could make pajamas with this. You could make a bunch of new t-shirts with it, some tank tops. I think you'll definitely see these coming in some knicker kits as soon as we can do them, because I think these little patterns are so cute, aren't they? So really lovely. They would make lovely t-shirt dresses. Again, they'd be lovely for children's wear. They'd make lovely little dresses, little leggings. They'd be lovely. Are good from combining with other fabrics. You're right, exactly, and they are really good. So I would love to see these like paired up with like stripes or plains. Again, Frankie tees. They'd be lovely. And I think this is my favorite color. Whoops. That's Andrea's phone gone into the bin. I love, love, love this like jade green in the background, dark green on top, and cute little pinky flowers. Very cute. So, really sweet one. I'm going to retrieve the phone from the bin because you know what will happen later. Where will the phone be? There we go. And I don't know about anybody else, but I always have my phone on silent. I know, a ridiculous thing to do, really, but I just hate listening to a phone ring. Is that just me? So yeah, my phone's always on silent. So if the phone ever goes missing, there's just no point in ringing it. So we're up here at where we normally stand, and we've got a load more fabrics. So I think, yeah, the weather has oh, it's not just me, Danny. I think the weather has definitely going to push us to our sewing rooms to make sweaters and sweatshirts and all kinds of jumpers. So is that you too as well, Victoria? Oh yeah. So what have I got here? Okay, I've got ones here with little animals all over them, and I have them in 3 different colours. And again, so cute. So we have a lot of cats on these ones. So all types of cats. There you go, Angie. And some birds and loads of leaves and snakies. So this one is very, very sweet. I think this one is lovely. So this is the one with the navy background in it. Again, it's a cotton jersey, so it feels really lovely. So, so nice. I'm more than ready for some fall weather. Yes. We'll have to wait until November. Oh, we're definitely in fall here. Most definitely. Winter is always only just around the corner. I think, was it roasting last week when we did the live? If I can remember. Viv, you loving it? It's so nice. And yeah, I think I actually did mention last week on the live that winter's always just around the corner here. So this one is very jungle inspired, I think, with the background, isn't it? And it just feels so, so nice and soft. So perfect for any of your favorite t-shirts. It would make lovely bob pants. It would make a bunch of lovely things. I think that one is lovely. You can hear it no matter where you are in the house. Oh. I always feel very under pressure when the phone rings. Let me see, trying to get this one the right way up. Ordered. I've just gone mad and ordered 3 jerseys. Oh, I know, it's just too easy, isn't it? Yeah. You ordered that one today, did you? Oh, cool. That's right, Diane, wasn't it? Wasn't it amazing? I actually was standing here sweating last Sunday. Sure, we'll all have pneumonia, won't we? Do you ship to the Netherlands? I do indeed. Is there a minimum amount? No, no minimum amount. No maximum amount either. And here it is with a lovely, like, chocolatey brown background. Isn't that just lovely? Now, whatever way I looked at this cat, I just thought he'd thrown up, but it's a leaf. And this guy looks like he's about to do a dance. Mud summer in Australia is happening for you on Christmas Eve to end of. Okay. So that's what they look like. So they're really lovely. Let me see, there's a couple of pictures have fallen out. There's a little young fella in a t-shirt made up of it, which is really cute. And of course, these fabrics are not just for children. Not at all. So we look forward to seeing something out of those popping up in the Facebook group, won't we? So if you're not a member of our Facebook group, the link to it is in the description box of this video. And we have a lovely bunch of crazy ladies in our Facebook group. So they're all cotton jerseys. These two are cotton and Modal. So these are really, really slinky. They're lovely. Midsummer. Ah, I wondered about a mudsummer. That's definitely something I haven't heard of. Wow. So these are like a little pebbly print. So these are lovely. I think we had some Modal and cottons last week as well, and they're just so super soft. So Modal is, yeah, we're mixed Modal and cotton here. We are, what are we are? We're basically half and half. So 47% cotton, 47 Modal, and the rest of it then is elastane. So it's really lovely. It feels very slinky. So Modal is basically our eco-friendly version, say, of viscose. So it's a semi-synthetic fabric, basically, but it's far more sustainably made than viscose. Just going to hold it up there to show you the drape of it. So even though they do use chemicals in the production of it, it's basically made from beech trees, and I'm talking about they, you know, those people who class themselves as they feel that Modal is even more sustainably made than cotton because beech trees don't need an awful lot of water. Um, while they're growing, whatever. It's lovely and drapey. It's very soft, so it is a version of, say, a viscose, but it's just nicer made. So it feels lovely and drapey. It's often then mixed with cotton like this, so that it just makes it more strong, I guess, stronger, more strong, stronger, and it's really lovely. So we have plain modal fabrics up here. Let me see, where are they? Don't trip over anything. So we've got plain modals. So this one is a modal sweat. So grab this here. Ooh. This is just so that I can show you the difference in the, say, the drape when it's mixed with cotton. So this is a plain modal fabric. So it's super drapey. It's much lighter. It feels like velvet. Oh my goodness, it's just absolutely beautiful. It's really, really lovely. Lovely and soft. Very drapey. We have it in, like, this is Tencel Modal. So this is their jersey version of it, or our jersey version of it. And we also have it in a soft sweat, which has like a loop backing. So it's a little bit heavier. So this is just divine to wear in t-shirts and tank tops. Makes the most fabulous knickers. It's really comfortable to wear in knickers, and it's really drapey. So then when it gets mixed with cotton, it feels a mixture of both. So it's not quite as drapey, but it has nice drape. It's, yeah, really easy to sew with. This would be a little bit easier to sew with than the plain modal, because it's got the cotton in it. It just makes it a little bit more. I'm searching for a word and I can't think of it. Stable. It makes it a little bit more stable. Would it be suitable for a kilo wrap dress? Yeah, I think it would. Um, I think it would. It's got a nice drape to it. It's breathable. Yes, it's gorgeously soft, so it would stretch really, really nicely. It would make a fabulous Estelle dress. Be absolutely gorgeous. It's got about the same sort of thickness and drape as a viscose jersey. But yeah, really, really nice. So slightly more stable when you're laying it out to pin your pattern onto. And that just makes it a little bit easier to work with. So that's one of them. That's like the bluey version. And this one has a little bit of pink in it. So that's that one. You've just ordered the Patty to Chloe and Carol dress. They would be lovely in that fabric. They would. And that's the lovely, like, pinky version with all the little pebblies over it. So that's that one. And they're both modal and cotton. Dawn has just ordered the kilo wrap dress pattern. Lovely. That's definitely one I would like to try at some stage. I tried it before we went on holidays last year, and it ended up just, yeah, too long. The knot was in the wrong place. You know, when you just try something else just completely and utterly wrong. And I thought, I'll make that again. But that didn't happen, so I'll have to have a go with that again. The next few, I'm going to pop this out of the way as well. The next few are French terries, and two of them have really bright backgrounds, which is quite unusual, I think. So it kind of gives them almost like a midsummer vibe. So if we've another little kickstart to the summer, I think these would be lovely as well. And they are, so they've got the looping on the back. You can just about see it because I'm not holding much of it up. And they're called Paisley. Paula loves her kilo. How cool. Lovely. Yeah, they're called Paisley, and they do have a lovely Paisley print all over them. So very delicate colours in them. Little lavender, blue, greens. Very cute. Has really lovely stretch as well. And again, more stretch in that direction. And I think it's certainly the sort of pattern that you could, you could move it around. If you turned one of your pieces a different direction, it really wouldn't matter. Winter white sweatshirts are great, aren't they? So nice. So this one is Really, really pretty. I could definitely see a toaster sweater in this. Be lovely. Um, what's everybody's favorite sweatshirt? Have we got any new sweatshirt patterns on the market that I've missed out in the last while? I think I actually mentioned this same question last week. Catherine's just ordered blue Modal for an Estelle. Oh, that'll be so nice. Trying to be. Oh, you're so funny. Yes, Modal makes lovely knickers. Paula made it in cotton jersey. Oh, fabulous. Where else, Paula? Yes. So you can see all those really pretty colours on it there. I think it's really lovely. So that's a French terry as opposed to a soft sweatshirting, and it's got the looping, and it doesn't have like the fluffiness on the back. Brigitte has just bought an Oldie Anderson by Stylark. Okay. Zeb's is the toaster. You ordered the Savina. That sounds interesting. We've got the lovely Paisley in the cashmerette. Oh, the Staunton. Yeah, that's supposed to be a really good one. Here's the same Paisley print, but in like autumnal colors. I do the same thing, Alison. I do the same thing, as you all know well. So some lovely like peaches and terracotta, some greens, greys. So these are really, really subtle little patterns on them. Diane bought the wardrobe balloon cardigan. Oh, that would be lovely. That's such a popular pattern here, and it's one that I haven't made, and I definitely want to make some more cardigans this year. 2 Mile End sweatshirts. Oh, well done. Is that the one with your favourite hood, Viv, or are you using the hood from another pattern? I can't remember, because I know that you were mad about the hood of one pattern last year, weren't you? This one I really like. So it's a Paisley one as well, and it's got a real sort of vintage vibe to it, I think. Alison has 28 indigo dresses. You definitely like the indigo pattern, Alison. And why not? So I think this one has, yeah, really vintage kind of vibes to me. Lovely autumnal colors. It's really weird getting back into like winter fabrics because they're so heavy and so bulky. And they're really hard to show, whereas viscose are so easy. So isn't this one just gorgeous? I don't know why, but I'm getting almost a Liberty vibe off this one. I think it's just all the colors and all the little patterns. And yeah, I think this one is lovely. I really like this one. I could see this in a sweater dress even. It would be lovely. I'd really like that. That's nice. We're all very impressed with your 28 indigos, Alison. So that one, I think, is my favorite out of all the colors. So yeah, they're called Paisley, and Paula only has 7 Lyra dresses. I think that's pretty good as well. It seems to be. Is it confession time? You love the page hoodie top. Yes, I knew there was a favorite. I knew there was a favorite hoodie for you, Viv. It's definitely weightlifting time of the year now. Yes, William Morris vibes. Yes, that's it indeed as well. Whew, definitely getting the weightlifting in. All your different dresses. Isn't it brilliant? Isn't it so cool when you can make 28 dresses out of the one pattern and they're all going to look different? Dawn is wondering, has anybody made the Kilo jumpsuit? Emma loves the Jara or Jara. Is it Jara or Yara? This is one that I've had before, but in a different colour. So I had it in a pickle colour, which I really, really liked. And these popped up again, so I had to get them. And they're all colours I didn't have. Possibly had the black one at one stage, but loving the white, loving this bluey colour, and I love this peachy colour. I'm always attracted to peachy colours, and they just do nothing for me at all. But yeah, that's often the way, isn't it? So this one is called Watercolor Flowers, and it's Is it a French terry? I'm going to tell you now. I think it is a French terry. Yes, it's a French terry with quite a soft inside, so it's not fluffy, but it doesn't feel matte either. If you closed your eyes, you would think it was fluffy. So it's really cute. I love this print. I loved it before because I do have a lovely kind of granny's curtains and settee um, obsession. Alicia, confession, everyone, you have no dresses. Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with that either. So yeah, this one is called Watercolor Flowers, and this is one of the colors. All the fabrics are lovely. Uh, news for us this. You would have some news for us this week. No, no news yet. We'll have news soon. So this is the lovely, like peachy background, and lovely autumnal vibes to this. The oh Pam, I would love to give that one a go. That's definitely on my make list. The granite from Maison Fauve. And here's a really cute, it's almost like a sagey green background onto like a bluey colour. So again, lovely. I just love all these orange colours. Absolutely love them. And that little peak of like a yellowy colour. How am I doing for time? 51 minutes. Okay. A few more to show you. Really interesting sleeves. Oh, really? Oh, cool. And here's the white one. So yeah, we've got lots of lovely white background sweatshirting this evening, which is really cool. So that's that one. So these are all a lovely, lovely weight. They're all the same kind of weight, and as you can see from the side, they're all poppy, which we know and love. And then we have the black. The black really makes the colours, these lovely orange colours, pop. I keep seeing a face in the design. Do you? Oh, I know once you see it, then you can't unsee it. Isn't that right? So yeah, there's the lovely black. Now I think this would make a super really, oh, this would make such a gorgeous sweater dress. Can't wait for sweater dresses, boots, and tights, obviously. Yeah, I can't see a face, but I probably will when I'm cutting out orders. That's the black one. So we'll shoot them over there. Then we have some stripies. So I'm not going to show you each of the stripes because, oops, putting that one down now. So these are soft sweatshirting, very disturbing but very pretty colours. I'll have to have a look after. So these are a digital print sweatshirting, and these are really, really lovely. I'm particularly mad about this green one for some reason. Slow at sewing. Alison can knock an indigo out in a day. How cool is that? Are you using your overlocker for it now as well, Alison? So stripes are horizontal stripes, and they have these lovely kind of like painted lines on them, so they're quite subtle, and they've almost like a little cloudy effect on the wide stripe, and they are super fluffy inside. So lovely stretch in both directions. Really nice. Not a lot to say about them apart from they're just such a pretty stripe. So yeah, slightly irregular. You can kind of see that it's almost like you drew it with a crayon. Really nice. Knitting and well done. That's fantastic. I see more PJs for me. These would be, you would be sweating in these. I wouldn't be able to wear these in PJs. They would be too warm. But yeah, they're really lovely and cozy and soft. So this is the green. And then we have this color. And then we have navy and green. So it's almost like a reverse. So you could, if you fancied, you could use the two of those together actually. Let's have a look. Because we've really got into a little bit of colour blocking lately, haven't we? Thanks to some of our subscription boxes. So they have the same colours. So if you fancied, you could kind of mix and match a bit of colouring together, or two patterns together. And now we're down to the like really cozy end of the sweatshirting. So these two are called, these are Purring Fur. And they are that because they have like a furry on the inside of them. Let me see, I want to tell you the composition of these. This one, if it doesn't try and get away, is 50% cotton and 46 polyester. And the polyester is from the like fur on the inside, but oh my goodness, look at that. A cozy sweatshirt. Oh, it's so nice, Carol. Oh my goodness, isn't this just gorgeous? Oh, love it. So a lovely like animal print on the outside and fur on the inside. Oh, so I think this would particularly make like a nice zip up hoodie. I think that would be so nice. Imagine that lovely fur on the inside. That'd be lovely. Really good and stretchy. Thanks again to the polyester. And lovely and stretchy in not as much along by the selvage, but lots from selvage to selvage. Don't think. Oh, there is. There's 4% elastane in it as well, so that's really, really good. So that's called Purring Fur, and we have it in another colour as well. Oh, look at this. Think of the Flintstones. Oh, it does look like a crunchy bar in half. Oh, now I want a crunchy, don't I? And then we have this version. So this has a lovely like pinky color in the background and brown and black. This one is very Flintstones. Oh, and look at the fur on the inside. How nice is that? Oh, love that. Push them there. And then I think we're down to just the last few. So actually I've done really good time. These ones have it doesn't at the moment, Viv, but I think I do have some more purring fur on the way. So this one has like a little luerexy rose on it, which is super cute. That's what you need in Canada, is it? Oh my goodness, is it that cold? And lovely and soft and fluffy on the inside, not furry, just really nice and fluffy. So this one is a lovely sage green version. You can feel that. I can definitely feel that like glitzy rose. So if you did have that, say, on a neckband, that would definitely irritate me. So just flagging that up there. So I think this would be one that I would probably put like a plain neckband on, or I could possibly use the furry side. So if you did a neckband, you could definitely put like the furry bit to the outside. Beatrice said that it would be perfect in Canada as well. Oh, well, we've seen your snow, Beatrice. I'm looking forward to catching up with you all on Zoom this week. So that's one version, and then we have a pinky version as well. Oh, I'm really loving that purring fur. So nice. And here's the gorgeous pink version. So it's kind of like a peachy pink, a blush pink. And again, there you go with the little flowers. So I think that one is very, very pretty. Again, sweater dresses. Cardigans would be really nice as well. A little cardigan, that would be lovely. And we have a lovely, like a little children's print here. I think this one is dead cute because it's got like little fruit on it. So you have lemons on it and cute little flowers and little faces. A billy would be so cozy, wouldn't it? Yeah, South Bank sweater dress. Yes, I could definitely see that. So this is a lovely sweatshirting, fluffy on the inside, really nice. It would make really lovely hoodies for any little children or any little childish grown-ups. So that's lovely, and it's so soft, and it's called Fruit. And then we're down to the last two, which are I think these are a zebra print or a zebra print, whatever way you say it. Now, obviously, I love these. Love this green version. I wouldn't say that I like green as much as I like pink, but I definitely really love green. So look at that for a gorgeous print. That's so nice. And it's, again, fluffy and soft on the inside. Got nice faces on the fruit. Yes. So yeah, lovely and stretchy. And a little bit more stretch in that direction. So yeah, that would make, oh, I'd really love that in like a Charlie sweater. I think it would be lovely. If you didn't feel that it was stretchy enough to use for, say, your cuffs or your bottom band, you could always use like a black ribbing, or sometimes I cut out my sweatshirts completely the other way around. So rather than go with the graying, I go the other way because sometimes I just prefer extra stretch. So Christine needs the zebra print. uh, it's definitely cozy week here, isn't it? Definitely. And here it is in this stunning, like terracotta rust brown. It's really, really nice. What did I miss? So this one is really lovely as well. I like this. I actually really like this as a colouring. Again, it's on the amber colours that I probably shouldn't wear, but it's really nice. So yeah, lovely and soft. And I think that's all of the cozy fabrics that we have this evening. And I've done that in just an hour. So we've just hit our 60 minutes, which is super. I couldn't have timed it better if I tried. So I'm going to go now because on my trip back yesterday, I managed to get a bottle of Bailey's Pina Colada in the airport, which was a super bonus. And I'm going to have a little glass of that now this evening. Get myself ready for Monday. I've Caroline and Sarah in tomorrow. It's full steam ahead tomorrow, cutting Think Pink fabric, cutting all your orders. It takes us a little bit longer now these days, obviously, to cut your orders because these fabrics take a lot of like folding and sorting and wrapping and weighing. So yeah, parcels are going out that little bit bigger. Postman is going to have to start coming with a bigger post van very soon. It's so funny when you get into a different season and you get away from like the viscoses and into all the sweatshirting. Um, so yeah, I hope everybody has a fabulous week, and I will see you all on Zoom on Wednesday and Thursday this week. See you indeed, Viv. Okay, and talk to you soon, Karis. Love to you all. Bye. Bye bye.